CPR on the child until he was breathing on his own. While taking shelter during the night, Smith said the 4-year-old boy started to become very cold and had difficulty breathing, but began breathing on their own after the CPR, but was still not coherent. Smith alleged that at that point he taught the oldest daughter how to do CPR and started going back down the mountain alone. A search of Smith's phone revealed multiple photos and videos taken during the day of the hike. In one video, his daughter can be heard talking about the clouds moving in and asking, "Are we going to freeze to death, Daddy?" Smith also sent multiple text messages to his wife, who asked if the children were safe. At 5:18 p.m., Smith replied, "Yes, the 4-year-old is exhausted. We're almost at the very top, but everybody is starting to fail and it's starting to rain. I'm getting tired of carrying the 2-year-old. It's tough with 3 children and no second parent." I want to just reiterate that the mother was nowhere in this, and that she was sending text messages of concern and telling him to come home. Minutes later, Smith's wife replied, "You better leave. It's going to get dark." Smith texted that he was stressed out and sent a photo at 6:11 p.m. showing the kids surrounded by rocks and snow. According to Cottonwood Heights Police Department, 1 month before the incident, Smith had expressed suicidal thoughts and was found with multiple firearms attempting to locate a mountain. At the time, Smith told an officer that he was going through a really hard time and was going to hike up to the top of the mountain. However, despite 2 pew-pews and an axe discovered in his vehicle, Smith denied that he was going to harm himself. On November 10th, weeks after he and his children went missing on their hike, Smith was found accused of trespassing at Primary Children's Hospital and interfering with his 4-year-old son medical care and tampering with equipment. So many thoughts on this. The fact that he was attempting to locate a mountain with an axe and a pew-pew, and I'm wondering if his wife knew that. This was weeks prior to this incident, because if I knew that about my husband and then they were trying to take 3 children to a mountain under clearly unstable mental health conditions, there's a problem there. You're not taking my kids. And I'm not placing blame on the mother. I'm just saying. And again, I'm not trying to put any blame on the mom in that aspect. I just wonder who knew about these mental health conditions that he was struggling with and why he was unsupervised with 3 kids and able to take them on this mountain. Let me know your thoughts down below. This is so horrific. And even if he was struggling mentally, he now just made things so much worse. His 4-year-old son had part of his skull removed and had a stroke. His 2-year-old lost consciousness. We don't know the level of issues here. So, and the 8-year-old daughter is likely going to be traumatized for the rest of her life. So this is heartbreaking.